when we multiply fractions, we are allowed to cancel, cross cancel, top to bottom, right? What are we allowed to cancel? Factors, right? So in order to figure out what the factors are that I can cancel, what do I need to do to these two expressions? What do I need to do to 3x minus 15 and x squared minus 2x minus 15? I need to factor those expressions, right? If I can cancel common factors when I'm multiplying, I need to find out what the factors are. So 3x minus 15 would be what?
3 times x minus 5.
3 times x minus 5. We can take out a GCF of 3. Carson, what's x squared minus 2x minus 15? How's that going to factor? Go ahead.
I have a lunch from Buchanan Cook. No, yes. I have lunch from Buchanan Cook to pick up, and I need to see Jackson Paleo when the bell rings.
Okay. All right, so this is x minus 5 times x plus 3 over 1. Now, before we multiply, we're going to cross cancel here. And this is always the way to do polynomials. If you have monomials like that previous example, they're easy enough to deal with. So what can cross cancel here?
The x minus 5.
X minus 5s can cancel. What else can cancel?
The 9 over 3.
9 over 3 is just 3 up top, right? So I'm going to be left with 3 times x plus 3 over 1, right? And
Over 1 just makes it.
yeah, so it's just really not necessary to even put it there. And I'm going to simplify the answer. So 3x plus 9. I would be okay if you left it as 3 times x plus 3. But the direction specified simplify, so I just kind of wanted to follow through with that. All right, what about this one? Following the same pattern, we're multiplying two fractions. Because I can cross cancel, I want to factor these expressions and cross cancel any common factors that I can. Right now I can't cancel anything, right? Because my numerator on the left and my denominator on the right are terms. They're not factors. What can I take out of the numerator on the left? 2mn is correct. Sorry. 2mn times 4m plus Juan, right? Over 2m, not equals, times 15 over.
6n.
Can I take out a 6 in there?
Yes.
Good morning, Trojans. It's time for your high school announcements for Thursday,
Unhung it,
March
yeah.
2nd.
There you go. Just hang it back up. We can take out a 6 in, and that leaves us with 4m plus 1. Now what can cancel?
4m plus 1.
The 4m plus 1s can cancel, right? Can cancel these two. Ooh,
2m.
with a broad stroke. The 2's can cancel. The m's can cancel. Holy cow, the n's can cancel. Right? Anything top to bottom we can cross cancel. So what are we left with? 15 over 6, which is, as a fraction, 5 over 2. And who would have guessed that that beginning expression is equal to 2.5 or 5 over 2, right? So you have to factor and cancel, cross-cancel common factors, okay? We're going to skip the next example because it's very easy, right? Division, you multiply. See if that one's okay. Let's do this one.
C.
Letter C. X squared plus 4x plus 3 over x squared divided by x plus 3 over x. First thing I want to do is do what?
Get the reciprocal.
Change that to multiplication. Now, as you're writing the problem down, it would be perfectly okay to do that. You know, we're going to write this as x plus 4, x squared plus 4x. It's also okay to go ahead and factor the expressions. What's x squared plus 4x plus 3 going to factor as?
X plus 3, X plus 1.
X plus 3 times x plus 1. That's correct. Over x squared
One add-on announcement.
times.
If you are riding the bus tomorrow morning again, we are leaving at 5:30.
All right, times x over x plus 3. Now, can anything cross cancel?
X plus
X plus 3.
The x plus 3's can cross cancel.
And the X and X squared.
X and x squared can cross cancel. Leave me with just what?
X plus 1 over X.
I can cancel that with those, and that leaves me with x plus 1 over x. Multiplication and division of fractions has always been easier than addition and subtraction of fractions, which we're going to do later in this unit. We actually have to get a common denominator, and we do that also by factoring, because the least common denominator is the least common multiple, and you find the least common multiple by making sure that you have factors of all your terms. All right? So, read through this. We're not going to have time to work it, but a business makes a profit of x to the fourth over 100x squared plus 100x dollars for each item sold. If x squared plus 5x plus 4 items are sold, what is the total profit in terms of x? What would you do with those two terms? You multiply the two terms, and you'd have to factor x squared plus 5x plus 4, be x plus 4x plus 1. Take 100x out of the bottom, and you'd have 100x times x plus 1. The x plus 1s will cancel. The x on the bottom and the x cubed will cancel. I think you're left with x cubed over 100. No, x cubed times x plus 4 over 100, something like that. All right, your homework is this. We're going to cut out a few of these because I want to give you a, don't write this down. I know we're going to do A through G and 1 through 16. Page 579. We're also going to do page 573.
So we're not doing anything else from that page?
I'm not sure yet. We're going to do page 573. I haven't got caught up in a meeting and didn't get this planned too much. A through F, 1 through 4, 7 through 10. Yeah, just do those. A through F, 1 through 16. Now this is maybe a little more than you normally have, but we didn't have homework last night, and that's just kind of what we need to do. All right. I am absent tomorrow because we're going to a math competition. Miss Wrigley. She's really nice. Yeah, but it'll be over by this period. All the classes are short tomorrow. I'm not sure what you guys are going to be doing in class tomorrow, but it'll be something related to these recent lessons. Factoring and simplifying and stuff. Jay, make sure you have your stuff for next period.
I'm curious, what is the next
It's Northwest Community College Regional Math Competition.
Did you find out who the owner of that calculator was?
I haven't.